So here I am in Pet Sim 99. As you can see, I just got 875 free diamonds, even though I wasn't doing anything. And that's because what you see in the lower left corner, that all came from the glittering charm. So the way the glittering charm works is it pays exactly 25 diamonds every 30 seconds. Now I have 35 glittering charms attached to my huges, and 35 times 25 is 875. One of the things I will say about when you see your diamond tick show up is that sometimes it may not exactly show the full amount. Oh, right there you can see it's 867. But if you notice in the background, I have a couple diamonds here. If I pick up one, it's 4, and 4 plus 4 is 8. If you take that 8 and add it to 867, it turns out to be 875, which is exactly what I said the glittering charm pays. The glittering charm pays 25 diamonds per individual charm every 30 seconds. That works out to 50 diamonds per minute, or 3,000 diamonds in 1 hour. So 3,000 diamonds may not sound like a ton, but if you're playing the game for several hours a day, or you AFK it overnight, that's just 3,000 diamonds on one glittering charm. And it does not matter what zone you jump in, so I'll switch over to the volcano zone right here. One of the things that I will say is that something else that can kind of funky what can happen is that when you transfer zones, sometimes it cuts your it resets your timer of the 30 seconds, and you'll get kind of credit from the time that you kind of missed right there because you were transferring when you were supposed to get paid that amount of diamonds coming in. Or sometimes you can do a transfer where you'll get a partial credit for it. So it'll be interesting to see what it pays me. Again, in general, it pays exactly 25 diamonds every 30 seconds. But usually, like I said, when you transfer a zone, it gives you a partial credit because it doesn't. If you jump while you're transferring, it doesn't pay you that exact amount. So you can see right there, it paid 1.75k. But that was only because I had done a teleport right there, so it didn't have a chance to pay me when I was teleporting. But if I wait another 30 seconds, basically in the zone, it's just going to go right back to 875 diamonds in 30 seconds. So this is, again, it's a great way if you're AFK farming. The glittering charm has gone down a lot in price, which I think I'm going to talk about later on in this video. But again, it is a great way to just earn diamonds. Like I said, I'm not doing anything right now. I am purely just standing there. It doesn't matter whether you're hatching eggs or you're basically farming. So I'll teleport to world 2 right here just to show you it doesn't matter what world you're in. So again, if you multiply that 3,000 diamonds per hour, that's going to be 24,000 diamonds that you can get from just one charm in 8 hours. If you AFK'd or just play the whole entire day, that would be 72,000 diamonds just from having one charm. Now, obviously, if you have a bunch of huge pets and then you attach those glittering charms to a bunch of different huge pets, it can really make a huge difference. So again, you can see I just teleported. It didn't show 875, but again, that's only because I have a whole bunch of diamonds that are kind of all over here, and I have to kind of go around and pick them up. But if I do move to a spot where I'm kind of stationary, I'm kind of away from stuff, it will go back to being 875. I still have some more diamonds that to pick up. I'll try to pick up all of them just to kind of show you what it does. So right there, it's back to 867. Again, I left another 4 diamonds behind somewhere. But if I kind of sit here perfectly still, again, it's going to go back to that tick of 875 diamonds per 30 seconds. So this, again, is a great way to AFK earn diamonds. And again, you're not doing anything. This works everywhere. If you're in the trading plaza, it will work in there. It will work anywhere you have your pets out. So if you go to some place like one of the mini games where you don't have your pets out, you will not get paid that bit roughly for the glittering charm. The same thing if you go fishing or you're at the dig site. Anytime you don't have your pets out, you won't get paid. So I'm just going to kind of run around here and just kind of make sure I don't accidentally click on any breakables that will result in me getting diamonds. Running is another thing where it may delay kind of your payout of those diamonds, and I may end up getting a partial credit. So we'll see what it does right here. If it's not 875, if I sit here for another 30 seconds, it will be 875. Again, it's 875. So even with me running around, as long as I stopped and gave myself a little bit of pause right there, I didn't have anything where I was running that was kind of between zones. So again, this is just a great way to just earn diamonds. I currently, if you factored out my 35 diamonds, again, for someone like me, I have basically 35 glittering charms. That works out to 2.5 million diamonds in a 24-hour period. that I am purely earning from this. So you can see right here on the chart, this is how the prices of diamonds, the glittering charm, has changed over time. You can see back in March, early March, it was trading for over 400K, but now it's actually down to under 50K, and this is why I think it's an excellent buy and an excellent way to make diamonds. At 49K, you really only have to have basically one glittering charm pays for itself in roughly 16 hours. So, and again, if you buy a whole bunch of them, you can, again, 16 hours worth of work will basically make it pay for itself. So again, you saw it's 833, but again, I have extra diamonds sitting over here. Once I pick them up, if you add up all those totals, it comes up to 875, because it does pay 25 diamonds for each glittering charm every 30 seconds. So I'm just going to kind of move around right here. I've heard some people talk about how that maybe in certain zones it doesn't really matter, except it's exactly the rate I kind of told you right there. And you'll see as I stop right here, it should come up to 875 again. But again, the 875, there it is. That's 25 diamonds times the 35 enchants, or not enchants, sorry, glittering charms that I have attached to my huge. The same thing happens if you're actually in the VIP area. So if you're someone who opened up the VIP area, it works just like, doesn't matter where you are, as long as your pets are out, it's going to pay that exact rate of 25 diamonds every 30 seconds per individual glittering charms. This is just absolutely a great way to basically do nothing. And again, it doesn't matter. Right now, I'm kind of, for the point of this video, I'm not actually clicking on anything, or I'm not hatching anything, but it does pay out while you're hatching. It does pay out while you're auto farming, or you're in a zone and you're doing some breakables. So one of the things I think I'll do to kind of prove to you that it really is the 25, again, I will attach one. I have one slot open, so this should now go, if it's 20, if it is true, it's exactly 25 per glittering charm. If I attach one more, I'll now have 36, and 36 times 25 is going to be 900. So you still saw it was 875 because I just did it, but in the next tick, I should be up to 900 basically diamonds in 30 seconds. So we should see that's what happens. So I was basically clicking 875 pretty much everywhere I was. So now I'll give it a few more seconds to give out 30 seconds, because it does pay every 30 seconds. And what we should see is that it's now going to be at 900 diamonds, 908. So that must have been because I had a little bit of carryover. I think I was a little bit low on the first one, and I just installed it. So again, we'll give it, probably what happened right there wasn't that it didn't pay out a different rate, is that I had very quickly attached that glittering charm a few seconds into the next cycle. So it kind of gave me the back pay for that. So once I kind of level out right here, it should be back, once I get past that, to a normal 900 basically diamonds. And there you go, it's 900. So that does show you it does pay exactly that. So I've been getting an extra 2.5 million diamonds per day from the 30, I had 35, now 36 glittering charms that I have. Again, it's totally up to you. You could be someone who makes every single slot on your pets a glittering charm. Personally, I don't know if I would do that. Typically on my huges, I always like to have something that gives my pets extra strength or critical. And again, you saw it was 900 right there. So I hope this video was helpful. It does show you that what a glittering charm can do when you attach it on your huge. It pays exactly 25 diamonds every 30 seconds, or 3,000 diamonds per hour. It is a great way to make diamonds doing absolutely nothing. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and have fun playing Pet Simulator 99.